How have you learned to be comfortable in uncomfortable situations?
I feel that I'm the most comfortable in uncomfortable situations. Because if everyone else knows it's supposed to be uncomfortable and everyone else knows they don't know what to expect, that's where I feel the best. I'm very quick with things. I feel that my best skill is being able to process the situation that's currently happening and being able to react quickly, and then feeling that whatever decision I've made is the right decision, so being able to confidently move forward with it. So when you're put in uncomfortable situations, that's where I feel like I do best, because no one ever plans to be in an uncomfortable situation. So no one spends 5 hours planning and say, okay, I'm going to put myself in this uncomfortable position for 30 minutes. So when it's uncomfortable, it's great. I think it's when it has a lot of planning and you're supposed to go through all this work and you're supposed to get there. That's when I'm the least comfortable, is when everyone knows what's supposed to happen. Because then if you don't follow through with the way that everything's supposed to comfortably happen, then you've done something wrong. But when it's uncomfortable and it's chaos, I love it. I think of it as, I think Apocalypse Now, when he's like, coming down and he's just like, there's war and there's everything going crazy around him. He's just like trying to talk about surfing. That's where I feel like I really love things. Like when everything's, kind of on fire and everything's running around and if it's uncomfortable or stressful for everyone else, I'm like, that's where I feel, the best. And meanwhile, when everything's like perfect and working smoothly, I get itchy and I'm like, oh, I'm really uncomfortable right now. Like sometimes the client will sign like a 3-year contract and like that makes me nervous. I'm like, oh man, 3 years, that's everyone's like, oh, this is great, this is stability. I'm like, oh man, I don't like that. So maybe it's just because always love the opposite of whatever situation I'm in, but I love uncomfortable situations.